On today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill interrogates Sheila, Deacon refutes Hollis's theory, and Hope confronts Taylor. Brooke and Hope are shown a fresh look for the Hope for the Future line by Zend F. Forrester. Although not being what Hope had anticipated, it is exactly the kind of environmentally conscious clothing the brand is known for. Petra the model files out, and they thank her. When Taylor arrives, Brooke comments on Hope's efforts to concentrate on her work. Taylor promises her that Douglas's position won't persist for very long. She is there since she is going to lunch with Brooke today. We do? Brooke wonders. It's being delivered from Deacon's restaurant, says Taylor with a wink. At Il Giardino, Hollis informs Deacon that he will personally deliver Brooke Logan's dinner order. Deacon questions what is going on after being perplexed by Hollis' unusual request to deliver the order. Hollis acknowledges that the other day they started to flirt a little bit, and he must have left an effect. Is that a concern? Sheila grimaces as she remembers saying goodbye to Deacon on her last day at Bill's house. You seem quite intense, says Bill as he walks into the room. What's happening, Sheila? Bill, titters Sheila. I didn't hear you enter the room. He believes she is upset. Sheila tells him she has nothing to be upset about as she encircles his waist with her arms. She should be conscious of her good fortune. Bill envelops her. Hollis tells Deacon at El Giardino that he can't hold it against him for feeling drawn to Brooke. Deacon understands and asserts that his daughter inherited all of her mother's virtues. Taylor makes fun of Brooke at Forrester until Hope finds out that her mother was recently groped at El Giardino by an extremely attractive server. Hope is interested in finding out who the man is who was making out with her mother. At Bill's house, he asks Sheila once more to explain what's happening. She is obviously not in good shape, and he can tell. Sheila assures him that she isn't annoyed or bored by his work, because he doesn't have to amuse her. Bill is adamant about finding out what is bothering her. He's so persistent, Sheila chuckles. Bill worries that she won't let him know what's happening. Hollis approaches Deacon at El Giardino and inquires about his thoughts about asking Brooke out. He is aware that there is a past there. Deacon claims that the ship has sailed and that Brooke is the only one who needs to be all right with it. Deacon is questioned by Hollis to see whether he has any other interests, such as that redhead who was there earlier. Is that the new mystery woman in your life? Hollis wonders as Deacon has a brief flashback to being with Sheila. Brooke chuckles and says to Forrester, well, Taylor is just trying to play matchmaker. Brooke is reminded by Taylor that she is currently unmarried and not engaged, that she might simply be living vicariously via Brooke. Taylor isn't either, Hope observes, and she is asked if Taylor is deliberately attempting to avoid becoming involved until Ridge returns. Hope is reassured by Taylor and Brooke that they are no longer about that and are actually friends. Taylor, in Brooke's opinion, is the only person who truly comprehends her and her experiences. Deacon instructs Hollis to deliver the dinner to Forrester at Il Giardino. As soon as the young redhead was brought up, according to Hollis, he began pushing the boy out the door. The food shouldn't become cold, says Deacon. So, you didn't have a mysterious woman you were sleeping with, Hollis presses. Deacon argues that he was living alone as he recalls Sheila's sizzle in the pan incident. To visit Brooke, Hollis needs to travel over. Deacon cautions him that Ridge Forrester is and will always be her top priority. Hollis warns his alleged boss not to undervalue him. Sheila tells Bill at his house that her problem will go away. I've already taken care of it. Bill reiterates that she is shielded from both jail and condemnation. Therefore, speak with me. She is reminded by him that they don't withhold anything from one another. He knows her so well, Sheila croons, that she's not sure she could even try. So why do it? Bill queries. Hope at Forrester is delighted about Taylor and Brooke's relationship. She merely desires harmony among all parties. Brooke, why don't you get it? Taylor teasingly says as there is a knock at the door. Hollis says he was pleased to see her name on the ticket and that she expressly asked for him, and the blonde opens the door for him. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Bold Media Point, and stay with us.